Hey guys, vітаємо and welcome to Behind the Curtain with Vohon. I'm your host, Kachmar, and I'm here with guests Matt Karpiak and Jared Bezovie. And today we're watching a clip from Vohon's 30th anniversary production of Ignite, A Harmony of Stories. All right, so here we're watching the start of our training scene. Soon we're going to see a couple of these cool props that we have. I know both of you two are on the props committee, so tell me a little bit about building these props, how these props came to action, just like some cool details, storing them, keeping them in the theater, whatnot. Matt?
Well, yeah, I mean, Jared's kind of the go-to on that. He spent a lot of time building, carpenter by trade. So I help, but, he was kind of the project manager with a few other people that worked on them. But they're in the clip, it doesn't look like they're that large, but they're actually quite massive. The monkey bars, Jared, built in his own backyard, and then the other prop, Garrett actually had to store, and it's a big. I think it was used to ship pipes or something like that.
Yeah, it's a big shipping box.
Yeah, but we turned him into different apparatuses for this training scene, and built a kind of a little sandbag bunker type of thing, just to really look like we're at a military training.
Yeah, the actually the sandbags they're just sandbags filled with packing peanuts. Actually, keep them light.
Yeah,
kind of a cool little. And the monkey bars, as Matt said, built them in my backyard, kind of just a creative solution. And Mikhaila Petrov actually painted them, and she painted the big box as well, along with Garrett's boys too. They had some fun helping us with this stuff.
That's awesome. And that big box, we didn't actually get to use till right before when we were in the theater. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's so large that you need a big bay shipping door to get it into anywhere. And when we did it at Festival Place, half of it actually stayed off stage because it's too big. So we couldn't get it into any rehearsal space.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about what it was like learning to actually have the proper etiquette as if you were actually part of the military.
Oh, yeah. When we were learning the part that we kind of just watched with the salute and, our little roll cannon down the line kind of thing, we had people that are in cadets and different organizations came to teach us how to properly salute and do different things, especially everything down to your boots, how you stand, how you hold your hands beside your side when you're just standing at attention. And it's crazy how much small little details go into putting something together like that.
Mm-hmm. And Jared, what was your experience doing something like this?
Well, me personally, I had a really high level of respect for it, having a grandfather and some uncles in the Second World War. So I took this pretty seriously, but I don't know, I thought it was pretty great to get to do that.
Yeah, and you were there a part of when Nick ran across the backs of everybody. Was that scary?
It was like, we were a little nervous for it at first, but really, we've done so many crazy things in Vohon here. It didn't surprise me that we were going to do it, and I knew it was going to work out in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so this is our battle scene. Tell me a little bit about what it was like with those massive explosions while you're on stage.
Oh, it's honestly terrifying. The flinching that you see are real reactions. They let us know that there's going to be airbursts and a pop, but no one really expected it to. You feel it inside your chest, and even these flamethrowers standing right in front of them as they go off, they're hot. Holy smokes! And it can get scary. So. But it's fun.
Yeah, all this pyro it was kind of like that big box. We didn't even know what to expect until we did the show. Like, there was no practice with them. So
yeah, so it's almost like it's like a real reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Oh, and yeah, having these flamethrowers go off non-stop like that, it was something else. I didn't expect it, but you get really into the moment with everything going on. They talk about organized chaos on stage. Everyone's fighting, running around, and We have a big pop at the end, and that one was loud.
Yeah, and maybe tell me a little bit about how we did the choreography for this part here.
Well, we kind of all had our own little time to. We were all in studio. We broke up into little groups, and they said, "All right, make a fight scene," and that's what we came up with. We had 5 or 6 different groups, and they say put something together, and we kind of all did it all at the same time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today. Dyakoyu, and thank you for joining me. My name is Kennedy. Thanks to Matt and Jared for chatting. If you like this video, hit subscribe, give us a follow on Instagram @Vohon Dancers to keep in touch with us. До побачення!